Hello students, today we will be solving simultaneous equation by using substitution method. Till now we were using elimination method and solving the problems. Today we will use substituting method and we'll solve the problems. This is also very simple. Okay. So two equations are given and you have to find value of x and y. Okay. So how to solve this? First, take any one equation. I am taking first equation. So my first equation is 3x minus 2y is equal to 14. Correct? Okay. Express x in terms of y. Okay. Find the value of x now using this equation. So I'll take 2y that side. So it will become 14 plus 2y. Correct, and I'll take 3 also that side. So x is equal to 14 plus 2y upon 3. So this is the value of x in terms of y. Okay. Now consider second equation. Now my second equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 31. Correct? Instead of writing x, you will write 14 plus 2y upon 3. So, 2 into 14 plus 2y upon 3 plus 3y is equal to 31. Okay, now you can solve this and then you can find the value of y. So let's solve this. Let's open the bracket. 2 into 14 is 28 plus 4y upon 3 plus 3y is equal to 31. Okay. Now let's do cross multiplication. This is 3y, that means 3y upon 1, correct? So 2 8 plus 4y plus 3 3s are 9, y upon 3 is equal to 31. Okay, so 28 plus 9 plus 4, 13. So 13y, 3 I'll take other side. So division will become multiplication. So 31 into 3. Now 28 plus 13y is equal to 93. Okay. Now 13y is equal to 93 minus 28. Y is equal to 93 minus 28 upon 13. So let's find the value of y. We have already found the value of y. 93 minus what it was? I forgot. Just a second. (93 minus 28 divided by 13). 93 minus 28 divided by 13 is equal to 5. Okay. So y is equal to 5. Okay. Now you know the value of y. Can you find the value of x? Just substitute y is equal to 5 in any of the equation. I'll substitute it in equation 1. Okay. So 3x minus 2y is equal to 14. This is my equation 1. Substituting y is equal to 5 in equation 1. Let this be my equation 1 and equation 2. 3x minus 2y is equal to 14. 3x minus 2y is equal to 14, correct? So 3x minus 10 is equal to 14. 3x is equal to 14 plus 10. So x is equal to 24 by 3. X is equal to 8. Okay? This is the way you solve by using substituting method. Let's solve one more problem. Question number 35. Solve the equation by substitution method. And the equations are 4x minus y is equal to 22 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 11. These are the equation. I'll name it as equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, let's solve this. First, I'll take the first equation, which is 4x minus y is equal to 22. Then what I'll do is, I will express x in terms of y. Okay, express x in terms of y. That means you have to tell the value of x using y. So what do? 4x you keep it on one side. So 22 minus y will go that side. It will become plus y. X is equal to 22 plus y upon 4. 22 plus y upon 4. So this is the value of x in terms of y. This is the value of x in terms of y. 22 plus y divided by 4. Okay. Now let us take the second equation. So substitute this value in the second equation. The second equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 11. Correct? Instead of writing x, you will write 22 plus y upon 4. So 3 into 22 plus y upon 4 plus 2y is equal to 11. Okay. Now let's open the bracket. 3 into 22 is 66 plus 3y upon 4 plus 2y is equal to 11. Here let's cross multiply. 2y means 2y upon 1, correct? Let's cross multiply. So 66 plus 3y plus 4 into 2 is 8y upon 4 is equal to 11. 4 I'll take to other side. So 66 plus 3y plus 8y is equal to 4 into 11 is 44. Okay. So 3y plus 8y would be 66 plus 8, 9, 10, 11. 11y is equal to 44. Okay. So 11y is equal to 44 minus 66. So 11y is equal to minus 22 upon 11 I'll take on the other side upon 11. Y is equal to minus 22 upon 11. Therefore, y is equal to minus 2. Now you know the value of y. Let's find the value of x. So you already know x in terms of y, right? So x is equal to 22 plus y divided by 4. x is equal to 22 plus y divided by 4, right? So 22 minus 2 divided by 4. 22 minus 2 is 20 by 4, which is equal to 5. Now we will be learning other method, which is cross multiplication method, and using cross multiplication method we will solve simultaneous equation. So now whenever you have to find two variables, that is x and y, you need two equations, correct? And the equation is in the form of a equation is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, correct? And there are two equations, so I will name it as, this is my equation 1, I'll name it a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and my second equation would be a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is my equation 2. Okay, when my equation is in this format, then the value of x will be equal to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Okay, and my value of y will be equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Okay, let's learn how these two formula is been derived. This formula is derived using this method, elimination method, using elimination method. Okay, so when you want to cancel x terms, what you do? You multiply equation 1 with a2 and multiply equation 2 with a1, right? Okay, listen, when you want to eliminate a1x and a2x, now a1 a2 cannot be eliminated because they are different, correct? What you do? You multiply equation 1 with a1 a2 and multiply equation 2 with a1, right? I'll show you how to do it. Okay, now my two equations are, I have already written the equations, these are my two equations. Now what I'll do is, I'll multiply equation 1 with a2. Okay, so equation 1 multiplied by a2. When I multiply a2 to equation 1, what will happen? a2 into a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 into a2, and 0 into anything multiplied by 0 is 0 only, correct? So I don't need to write this because it is 0. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0, correct? Okay, now I open the bracket. What will happen? a1 into a2 into x, correct? So a1 into a2 into x plus a2 into b1 into y plus a2 c1 is equal to 0, correct? Okay, now multiply equation 2 with a1. When you multiply equation 2 with a1, okay, what will happen? a1 a2x plus a1 b2y plus a1 c2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now subtract equation 1 with equation 2. When you subtract equation 1 with equation 2, all the signs will change. Correct? This will become minus, this will also become minus, this will also become minus. Okay? Okay. Now, a1, a2x, wait, I'll highlight it. a1, a2x minus a1, a2x, that you can cancel. Correct? So, I'll cancel this. Now a2b1y and a1b2y. Okay. So a2b1y minus a1b2y you are supposed to do. Correct? So I'll write it as it is. a2b1y minus a1b2y. Correct? And then here you will do a2c1 minus a1c2. Correct? So plus a2c1 minus a1c2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now what I'll do is I will bring this on the other side. Okay. In the next step. So a2b1y minus a1b2y is equal to, when I take the whole bracket on the other side, here there is a sign of plus, when it goes to the other side it will become minus a2c1 minus a1c2. Correct? Y is common here, so I'll take it out. Okay. So y is equal to a2b1 minus a1b2 is equal to, I'll open this bracket. So what will happen? Minus a2c1 plus a1c2. Correct? Sorry, just y I am taking out. Okay. Y is common, so y I have taken out and remaining is inside. Okay. Now this y I'll keep it as it is, and this bracket I'll take it to the other side. So here multiplication will become division. Correct? It is y into a2b1 minus a1b2. Correct? So y is equal to a1c2 minus a2c1 upon a2b1 minus a1b2. So this is how the formula is derived. Now let us check. Okay. See what is the formula. Formula written here is y is equal to c1a2 minus c2a1 divided by a1b2 minus a2b1. And here what we got? Y is equal to a1c2. Oh, we got a different formula. Correct? Actually the formula is not different. It is same only. Okay. It is same only. Here why we got little different formula is because we have done equation 1 minus equation 2. If we would have done equation 2 minus equation 1, we would have got same formula. Now what we got is just opposite. We got y is equal to, instead of a1c2, A1 C2 minus A2 C1 upon A2 B1 minus B2 A1 C B2 A1 B2. Actually the formula is same. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, why it doesn't make any difference? Because it is actually you got the same formula only, but instead of this minus this, you got this minus this. That's it. So at the end you will get the correct answer only. In both the ways you are going to get same answer. Okay, if you do equation 2 minus equation 1, then you will get this answer. Okay, because we have done equation 1 minus equation 2, we got this answer. In both the cases your answer will be same. Okay, do you want, if you want you can check it. Okay, see question number which we did previously, which is question number 35. Okay, so my 35, let's take this question. Okay, 4x minus y is equal to 22. So here I'll write it. 4x minus y is equal to 22. So 22 come, let it come this side. So minus 22 is equal to 0. This is my equation 1, correct? My next equation is 3x plus 2y. 3x plus 2y minus 11 is equal to 0. This is my equation 2, correct? So my A is equal to, A1 is equal to 4, B1 is equal to minus 1, C1 is equal to minus 22. Okay? A2 is equal to 3, B2 is equal to 2 and C2 is equal to minus 11. Correct? Okay. Now let's find the value of y using both the formulas which we got. It doesn't make any difference. I just want to show you that it is one and the same thing. Okay. So y is equal to what is my formula? A1 into C2. A1 is 4 into C2 is minus 11 minus A2 into C1. A2 is 3 into C1. C1 is minus 22. Okay. Divide by A2 into B1. A2 is 3 into B1. B1 is minus y. Minus A1 into B2. A1 is 4 into B2 is 2. Let's calculate this. Minus 44 minus minus plus plus 66 minus 3 minus 8. Correct? So minus 42 plus 66 is 22 upon minus 3 minus 8 is minus 11. So which makes it minus 2. So minus 2 is the answer, right? We will use that first formula and then we will solve. Y is equal to we'll use this formula. This formula we'll use and then solve. Okay. See. Y is equal to C1 A2 minus C2 A1. Okay. So that makes it 3 into minus 22 minus 4 into minus 11 upon 4 into 2 minus 3 into minus 1. Okay. So minus 33 into 22 is minus 66. Okay. And minus minus plus 44 upon 8 minus minus plus plus 3. So you got minus 22 upon 11, which is equal to minus 2. Got it? Okay. Okay. So the formula is a bit different. It doesn't matter. You only got, instead of A, suppose how I got is, suppose I'll say B, C, D, E. Okay. So y is equal to, if I say A minus B upon C minus D, if this is the formula, I got B minus A upon D minus C. It doesn't make any difference. It is one and the same thing. Okay. So this is how formula is derived. So if you want to derive formula of y, then what you will do is, you will multiply equation 1 with b2 and equation 2 with b1. Okay, let's do that also. To derive the value of x, what I'll do is multiplying equation 1 with b2 and equation 2 with b1. When you do this, what will happen? My equation 1 was a1 x plus b1 y plus c1 is equal to 0. And when I multiply b2, so b2, b2, b2. Correct? And my equation 2 was a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. When I multiply b1, 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 b1. Correct? I will subtract equation 1 with equation 2. My signs will change. This will become minus, minus and minus. Now b1y b2 minus b2y b1. It is one and the same thing. Correct? So this I can cancel. Now what is remaining? a1 b2 x minus a2 b1 x plus c1 b2 minus c2 b1 is equal to 0. Okay. Now this bracket, I'll take it on the other side. Okay. Then what will happen? a1 b2 x minus a2 b1 x is equal to minus c1 b2 minus c2 b1. Okay. X is common, I'll take it out. X into a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is equal to c2 b1. I'm opening the bracket plus, sorry, not plus. Now when I open the bracket, my plus will become minus, my minus will become plus. Correct? So c2 b1 minus c1 b2. Okay, so x is equal to C2B1 minus C1B2 upon A1B2 minus A2B1. So this is the formula. Okay. What formula did I write? B1C2 minus B2C1. C2B1 minus C1B2. It's same, okay? It doesn't matter. So what I got? X is equal to C2B1 I got, no? C2B1 minus C1B2. C2B1 minus C1B2. I got same. It's same. C2B1 minus B2C1. B2C1 upon A1B2 minus A2B1. I got the same one. C2B1 minus A1B2 minus A2B1. Okay. Now I got same formula, but if I would have done equation 2 minus equation 1, then what would have happened? Then this part which I am writing in blue, which I am circling in blue, this part would have come here, and the other part would have come on the other side. Okay, if I would have done equation 2 minus equation 1. Okay, so the thing is, the formula is, you just by heart one formula. If you don't by heart also, you should know how to derive it. So you will find one formula, okay, and using that formula you can calculate the value of x and y. Okay, let's solve the problems. So next problem is, solve the equation by cross multiplication method. Question number 36. The equations are 3x plus 2y is equal to 18. This is one equation. And 5x plus y minus 23 is equal to 0. This is second equation. I don't want equation in this format. I want it in, I'll bring 18 this side. Okay. So when I bring 18 this side, it will become 3x plus 2y minus 18 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is my equation 1 and equation 2. Okay. So my A1 is equal to 3. B1 is 2. And C1 is minus 18. Okay. And equation 2, A2 is equal to 5, B2 is equal to 1, and C2 is minus 23. I have written equation in this format: AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. Right? So if any term is minus, you have to write it in minus. Okay. Now find the value of x and y. Okay. So value of x. X, what is the formula? B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Okay. Upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Correct? So my B1 is 2, my C2 is minus 23 minus B2. B2 is 1 and C1 is minus 18 upon A1 is 3, B2 is 1 minus A2 is 5 and B1 is 2. Let's solve this. 23 into 2 is minus 46, minus minus plus 18 upon 3 minus 10. So minus 43 plus 18 is minus 28 and minus 7. Minus minus you can cancel. So x is equal to 4. Okay. Similarly, find the value of y. Y is equal to C1 A2 minus C2 A1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So my C1 is, please substitute and find the value. C1 is minus 18. Minus 18 into 5 minus C2 minus 23. Minus 23 into A1. A1 is 3. 3 upon 3 into B2. What is B2? B2 is 1. 1 minus A2. A2 is 5. 5 into B1. B1 is 2. So 18 into 5, 90, minus minus plus. 23 into 3, 69. 3 minus 10. Minus 90 plus 69, minus 21. 3 minus 10, minus 7. So minus minus cut. 7 ones are 7 threes are. So y is equal to 3. Got it? So let's solve next problem. This would be the last problem of the day. Question number 37. X plus 2y is equal to 10 and 5x plus 2x is equal to 1. Okay. Now let's solve this. X plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. 5x plus, this is y. 5x, sorry. Wait. It is 5y plus 2x. I'll rewrite it. Okay. 5y plus 2x is equal to 1. So I'll write 2x plus 5y minus 1 is equal to 0. So my a1 is 1, b1 is 2, c1 is equal to minus 10. A2 is 2, B2 is 5 and C2 is minus 1. Okay. So X is equal to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1. When you substitute it, it will become x is equal to, I'll write y here only. Okay, y is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So my b1 is 2, c2 is minus 1, b2 is 5, c1 is minus 10. a1 is 1, b2 is 5, minus a2 is 2, and b1 is also 2. Okay, so x is equal to minus 2 plus 50, 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, so x is equal to 5 minus 4 is 1, 50 minus 2 is 48, and y is equal to, what is c1? c1 is minus 10, a2 is 2, c2 is minus 1, a1 is 1 upon a1 is 1, b2 is 5, and minus a2 is 2, and b1 is also 2. So minus 20 plus 2, 5 minus 4 is 1, so minus 18. So y is equal to minus 18. Okay, let's study how to remember cross multiplication formula. Okay, now for while x, the constant of x is a, right? So for the formula of x you have to forget a. So for x you only see b and c. Fine. So there is b1, b2 and c1, c2. Correct? For x there is b1, b2 and c1, c2. Because a is the constant, you are taking it out. Okay. So b1 into c2 minus b2 into c1. This is the numerator. b1 into c2 minus b2 into c1. Okay. This is how you remember the formula. Okay. For y, okay, b is the constant, so you have to forget b and you will only consider c and a, or a and c. But first you will write c and then you will write a. Okay, otherwise your formula will become wrong. So for y, c1 into a2 minus c2 into a1. Okay. Okay. So see here, c1 into a2 minus c1 into a1. This is the numerator. Okay. And how you remember denominator? Denominator, you have to forget c now. You will only take a and b. So a1, a2 and b1, b2. Okay. So your denominator in both the cases will be a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1. This is how you can remember the formula. This is a small trick to remember.